Okie dokie, let's do a quick end of year video on the plot. This bed I emptied last month. I've left the enormous sunflower stalks. I need to break those down at some point. In the polytunnel I have a row of garlics, well, a couple of rows of garlics. I did have more, but they were a duff batch by the look of it. I'm pleased that these have grown even though there's no watering going on in here, so I'm just going to leave them. At the back I need to do some weeding and some weeding around here, but otherwise it's fine. Here, as we go to the plot, you'll see how just the last month and a half I've done bugger all, and as a result everything's went to crap. Didn't come up and take the chilies out, so they've all gone. Should have come up, collected those and take those out. That bed looks reasonable. Here I've got a bunch of lettuce that I didn't cover up when the frost hit, and it's taken some serious damage, but I think everything looks to be alive. There is bright green amongst the dead green. As we come over to the broad beans, unfortunately a lot of these broad beans are in pretty bad shape again because of the really harsh Arctic blast we had, and I just didn't think to come up here and cover stuff over, so that's on me. My asparagus bed, there's not much going on. Yeah, not much to say there. I did have a load of carrots. They've all been killed off by the harsh frost. I might see if I can just pull some for Christmas Day. It's got a squash to pull there. Nothing in this bed. My Brussels are all done for, so they're going to go in the compost bin. Over here, all of the red lettuce were completely taken out by the frost. Those Brussels might be good. I might take those for Christmas Day. We've got some garlics here. Some garlics here, and then this bed in amongst the weeds are my onions, so I'm going to have to do some weeding probably first week of January. And then strawberry bed, this was my purple sprout broccoli. All of this needs to come out, be broken down and go on the compost. And then over here is just my berries, me blackberries and currants, and me gooseberries. It's been so long since I've been up here, I've forgotten what I have. So that's it. 2022 year in review. Well, started off strong, middle was strong, and I let it go towards the end. So a little disappointed with how the plot looks at the end of the year, but a week or so and this should be back up to scratch in January or February, ready for the 2023 season. Next year I'm going to try to grow, I think I'll grow regular broccoli instead of the purple sprouting. I'd like to get cabbages, actually succeed with cabbages. I might give those another go. But otherwise, I think I really need to settle on things that I want to go into beds that may not necessarily perennials, but things that are going long term, and then just concentrate on some other stuff. I definitely want to grow more tomatoes so I can can those. Or preserve them, maybe fewer chilies, and yeah, I think this all needs to be cleared up and put in. That's nice, but definitely need to put more effort in next year to get a more aesthetically pleasing and productive allotment. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great Christmas and New Year. Toodle bye.